Now let's get to the grand finality where we're gonna be pretty much mastering using the UAD plugin. So that's what I like about UAD is that no matter if it's just recording vocals, the vocal tracking, the ad libs, or mixing the beat, they got a variety of tools that you can do a bunch of different stuff with. Is what I'm pretty much trying to say. And I think definitely the UAD shines on the mastering aspect. But honestly, whenever it comes to mastering, you always want to use what's genuinely the best tool for the job, no matter what the plugin brand is or whatever like that. So we got, like I'd say, half of the chain is UAD. All right. First plugin that I used is Cytomic the Glue, though. Of course, with this plugin, you don't really gotta buy it. You could just I just pretty much use the same settings, right? With the Dr. Dre, pretty much slowest attack, quickest release, 4-to-1. I turn on the peak, and I love how the clipper sounds like on this thing. So I'm only tapping it like a dB or two, but it just makes things stump with no makeup gain at all.
True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day, yeah, yeah, yeah. Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know.
So I really enjoyed how that sounded like. So I might, you know what? I might bypass. I'm gonna just start off with everything bypassed. All right.
True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no. Carry on your love.
All right, so the next plugin that I got right here is the Curve Bender, and I actually didn't buy the plugin. It's a pretty good plugin, but I know Waves has the TG mastering chain, which is cheaper, and it's pretty much the same sound. So this is a really dope mastering style EQ. I used it on mid side, ripped out some nasty mid range, nasty mid range thing. Then I just kind of used this for the price of this plugin. The way I used it, I wouldn't say it warrants it because I used it almost like how I use the Pultec. I just let it run through because I like the color. Then I just cut out a nasty little mid-range frequency. The reason why I did this because I actually mixed the goddamn song, so I don't actually have to go in there and reinvent the wheel because my cookie dough is already good cookie dough prior to me putting in the oven. The ice cream, the milk, and the sugar that I use is already good tasting before I even threw the ice cream in the freezer to get it to become ice cream. So that's the main thing to focus on. Make sure the mix actually sounds good first. All right. So
Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance, but just wait on me. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby.
and now that everything is in, let me bring back to what I was talking about. This just quick EQ move that I did because I was mastering it and I was like, oh fuck, vocal needs to cut through more. Than I just did this quick EQ move and it opened up the vocal.
Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance, but just wait on me. Yeah. Yeah. Baby.
All right, at that point, I wanted more brightness, so I used the fresh air, and I just like how it gives the 2025 brightness.
Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance, but just wait on me. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, don't be scared. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah,
I
one
would
day.
say more that's like putting caramel syrup on the mix. It just gives that sweetness. Then after that, we use the God particle, just specifically for the saturation and the limiter. So I'm just gonna bypass the saturation in and out. The limiter is only about adding a dB of volume.
Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance, but just wait on me. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way.
I just love using the God particle as a saturator. I just like how it brings things forward and it just gives more tubbiness to the whole music. It just sounds more. It sounds honestly like analog. That's like the difference between analog. Just the harmonic density. It sounds heavier. That's all it's coming down to. It doesn't necessarily heavier is not always better, right? But in this circumstance, we want something that's heavy, that has weight, that's moving, that ping pong paddle. When you have a ping pong paddle, it feels sturdy. Boom. That's how you can hit the ball because it's a sturdy thing, right? So then we find ourselves just using a simple ozone setup where we've got a little bit of exciting going on, a little bit of a stabilizer, which is like a reverse soothe, a little bit of imager, and then like a little bit of maximizer. Probably not hitting that much.
Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance, but just wait on me. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Hey, hey.
I love the ozone stabilizer. It's just like a masseuse. It's just giving a massage to the mix, right? And it's just ever so slightly pushing up the low end, pushing up the mid range in a way I probably couldn't even do it myself. It's just like how it only does it like by a dB, half a dB. So it's just so ever so slightly caressing it and pushing it. So I just like that plugin because it brings waviness. We know what a imager is gonna do to us. It's gonna give us a little bit wide width.
Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance.
And of course, my best friend in the whole world, upwards compressor, that just kind of takes all the low level detail and brings it up. All right. So after that, we had a soothe. We used de-essing the master. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know why I used this, but I think I wanted to really round off my top end.
Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance, but just wait on me. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Yeah.
So I kind of feel like that glues everything together because you feel me? The most important thing is that this is mostly working on the drums. Like the hi-hats. It sounds like it's working on like hi-hats and the snare, like there's an overshoot going on. And that's possibly maybe because of the fresh air, the mid-air boost, as well, in addition to the God particle, it's gonna push mid-range and stuff like that too. So yeah. Then I use Oxford Inflator. I just like how this plugin sounded here. It just like I said, we was looking for weight, and I just like how my low end sounds perfect, so I did band split, and I just kind of pushed it in there.
Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance, but just wait on me. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way.
So that's just adding harmonic density. Then we just go into a last limiter, which is the UAD precision limiter, extremely clean mastering grade limiter, and I use it like how I usually use my final Pro L, where I'm not adding any volume. I just leave it just in case there are any overshoots or any just the excessive amount of energy that will trigger something.
Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Yeah, Carry on your love through the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. I know it takes a little resistance.
Now, this is a very important concept that some people just don't understand, right? Because they think that louder is always better, right? Depending on the genre, you can't always make the song super loud. Like here, I kind of got it at like -10, -9, right? And some people might be like, oh, that's kind of too low. Okay, well, you got to think about it, bruh. I've only done like what? A dB right here, like what? Like a half of barely. I've literally haven't done any limiting. If I wanted to make this song super loud, I really could though.
Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today.
Yeah, but that extra little bit of 2 dB of limiting and stuff like that, it's gonna probably fuck up the vibe a little bit. It's gonna be like the drum kit is gonna be pushing into it and stuff like that. In this type of R&B music, this is not the type of music where you crank up. It's not like rap music. But if I did want to make it louder, I'd push this harder, and I'd push this way harder too. I'd push this plugin way harder. I'd push the input harder. I'd probably also go to my maximizer. I'd push it harder. I could get this mix to like 7, 6. But is that gonna sound better? And are the people who are going to be listening to this type of R&B bouncing music, are they going to be cranking it up super loud? So that's another thing that you got to think about too, because louder is not better. Louder just means louder with more distortion type shit. And of course, the magic tool, the metric AB, back and forth.
Baby scared. True love will find its way. Maybe not today, but no day, yeah, one day. Carry on your love the way. You ain't got no time to waste. I know it takes a little patience, but be patient with me. Takes a little resistance, but just wait on me. Yeah. Ooh, na. Yeah. Baby, don't be scared. True love will find its way. Not today, but know that, yeah, one day. Baby, don't be scared. True love will.
All right. So that's pretty much it for the mastering portion. So I just want to say thanks a lot, you guys, for buying this course, checking this out. Send me an email if this course did help you out. I hope I was able to fully educate you how to take advantage of UAD plugins in terms of mixing, saucing up vocals, saucing up ad-libs, gelling things, mastering. And I really do appreciate you guys, all right? So thanks a lot for your support. I really appreciate it. See you next time.